Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Politically Correct Ghana Lesson 57, and today's discussion is titled Global Food Prices and Where Ghana Stands. Global food prices and where Ghana stands. Today being the 15th of November, the year 2021, we have observed and experienced, those of us in Ghana have experienced that between 2017 and 2021, under the new regime of Nana Akufo-Addo, food prices have gone up 120 percentage points. 120 percentage points. And this calls for concern. However, let's take note of some events that have happened in other parts of the world and how they have found a way around it or are finding some ways around it to serve as an import to the rest of us in Ghana or to the other countries. One is Liberia. In the 1980s, there was a coup d'etat. One of the reasons given, besides the American Liberians and then indigenous people, which is more of a difference of not race but ethnic differences, it's got to do with increase in price of rice, and for that reason a government was toppled. Mind you, in the 70s to the 80s, there's been over 80% of the independent independent sub-Saharan African countries had experienced military coup d'etat, and of this 80%, 65 of them are found or were found or had occurred in West Africa. So if there's global food prices, and with the Liberian experience, we need to be mindful of it. We need to be mindful, especially in Ghana with 120 percentage point food increments. Turkey is having a high percentage increment in food prices as of this year 2021. What are they doing? They've opted to import a lot of food. Yes, they are importing food. Tunisia, which is in Africa, had this Arab Spring. One of the main reasons for the Arab Spring in Tunisia was because of food prices, hike in food pricing. So we need to be mindful. A lot of other countries, grain shortage in Russia, US is even having a lot of price problems. But most of these developed countries do not experience military coup d'etat or any form of civilian uprising. But those of us in developing countries are prone to either military coup d'etat or civilian uprising because of food pricing and other reasons. But then let's look at only food pricing for today, and that is one issue we cannot discount. We just cannot discount this fact. So the Greek minister, Dr. Akoto, please, either you wake up and check the food pricing on the market, and either you import food or you give subsidies. Then you can combine with what? Serving people with food. In one Eastern European country, what they've done is that the government is opted for food rationing and making sure that there's price control. They have combined food rationing and price control. Ghana is heading there with a 120 percentage point increment, with low rains and rains coming in November instead of September and maybe mid of the year, June. It's now hitting heavily in November. So it means that crop production would be a problem. The earlier we get up and get going into importing food, making sure that food prices comes down, the better for the whole country and especially your government. The name is H. Kwame Afagule. Thank you.